Kim Jong-un is a North Korean politician who has been supreme leader of North Korea since 2011. North Korea has the world's fourth largest military with more than 1.2 million personnel and is believed to possess chemical and biological weapons. North Korea could have more than 50 nuclear weapons and has successfully tested missiles that could strike the country with a nuclear warhead. North Korea still practices public execution and human rights violation is at peak here. The defense chief of the country was killed in front of hundreds of people with an anti-craft gun. North Korean regime has preserved the dead body of North Korean late leader Kim Jong-un in a glass dome and it's open for tourists to view. With the country's dictatorship regime and the same family ruling since 1948, it is rather surprising that elections are held every fourth year. The voters have only one option to choose from. In 1953, the Korean Demilitarized Zone was established to end a war between North Korea and South Korea. On this border lies the propaganda village, which boosts to the economic success of North Korea and with the purpose of making North Korea look happy and prosperous. Life in North Korea is completely isolated from other parts of the world. The citizens have limited access to radio, television, and other forms of communication and media information. North Korean citizens are only allowed to access the country's national intranet and to browse 28 websites on the internet. The computers, however, are very expensive and one needs prior permission from the government to buy one. There is no religion freedom in North Korea. The country calls itself an atheist state and persecutes anyone who is seen practicing any religion. North Korea government keep its media on a tight control. It has only 3 TV channels with all programs controlled by the government. In North Korea, if someone found watching South Korean or American movies or their shows and programs, they will be jailed. In North Korea, entire country goes dark at night due to the energy crisis in the state that it can't supply sufficient electricity to homes. The 3-generation punishment rule is a horrifying reality of the country. If one person commits a crime, his entire bloodline, including grandparents, parents, and children, are sent to prison. As a result of its economic structure and a lack of participation within the world economy, poverty in North Korea is prevalent. Approximately 60% of population lives in poverty and is starving, but the government spends most of the money on military. North Korea sees blue jeans as a symbol of US imperialism and hence has banned it in the country. There are only 28 hairstyles for men to choose for themselves. Any hairstyle outside this array can lead to an arrest. In North Korea, one needs government permission to be able to live in the capital, and those traveling outside of the capital need a travel certificate. International travel is not allowed in North Korea. One needs to seek prior permission before taking a foreign trip. Tourist travel to North Korea is only possible as a part of a guided tour. Independent travel is not permitted. If you are not prepared to accept severe limitation on your movement, behavior, and freedom of expression, you should not travel to North Korea.